Okay, someone new. Look, someone new. Looks like a guy from Ghostbusters. So this is a guy from Ghostbusters or some bullshit.
Anyway, I read your piece. I looked at your YouTube video about your thoughts on the last episode, the last 20 seconds of Black and what it all means in context of the entire series. And of course, you know, we've all given it a lot of thought. I've never really publicly said what I think, but I would just have to say, okay, that was my little joke. It had to be done. Little blackout. Whatever happened there. Anyway, to get back to what you're saying, a lot of what you said makes sense. I think the whole concept of the way death was portrayed in the series up to that point, what Livia said, also the precursor at the lake with Tony saying you don't hear it coming, it just goes to black.
Wait a minute, who is this fucking guy? Was this guy in The Sopranos? This guy's from, who is he from The Sopranos? Was he one of the kids?
That's the end. That's the, you know, if that's.
See, look, you know what's so funny? Sopranos are over. It's so long ago, and he's still answering Soprano questions. Who is this fucking guy?
David Chase's take on death, and I don't disagree.
He's a bigger dope in reality than he was in Sopranos.
Like, this guy hasn't heard thousands of theories. I've heard Yetta's theories 1,000 times.
It's deep thought about that. But
I wonder how much he has to get paid to do this, to give Yetta 3 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, these are 5 minutes.
Here's the thing. I have a different point of view, and it comes from point of view, because there were 2 points of view in that scene. We're looking at Tony, our point of view. Tony's looking at the door, his point of view. If the members-only guy came out of the bathroom and killed Tony, the camera was on Tony. That's our point of view, which means at that split second before Black, we would have had to see it. We would have had to see it, but that's not what happened. We're looking at Tony. It's our point of view. It goes to Black for the audience.
No, is this guy an idiot? No,
Yes.
It goes to Black because Tony dies, so
they
that's
picked
why
him
it
for
goes
the
to
role.
Black.
He's a moron.
Why would we stop seeing what happens if Tony got shot? Why would we stop seeing what happened if Tony got shot? We would see him getting blown away. So that's what I'm thinking. Tony is looking out at the diner. He's at the thing. The guy from the member's jacket comes. He's like this. Meadow. He's like this. Meadow. And the guy puts a gun like, boom. That's what we see. Black. He's looking at Meadow. We're looking out of Tony's eyes. He says, Meadow, boom. Black. That's it. Ending of the show. If like he was saying, if we were looking at him, why couldn't you see him get blown away then?
And that's where
When we set our eyes,
I make my stand.
he was a fucking idiot if I'm thinking what he's saying. Because this is what I always thought it was. Tony is sitting there, we're seeing through all points. We're seeing out this way, through this way, now we're seeing out of Tony's eyes. Meadows having a whole bunch of jam up. She can't do this. She's running in late. You hear the bell, bing, ding, ding. He picks up. The member's jacket comes out. He's already next to Tony when he hears the bell. Bing, boom, lights out. 5 seconds of blackness, credits roll. That's how it ended. Simple, done, out of the mind of Maddox.
Which means at that split second before Black, we would have had to see it.
Yeah, why? Yeah, so there was a split second before Black. We were at the dining table.
We would have had to see it.
You
But
fucking idiot. Who is this guy? Let me get a cameo so I can just call him an asshole. See, if I had $5,000, hey, dude, I don't even need a cameo. I just want to say you're a fucking douchebag. See you later. Let's hope not. Enjoy the $5,000. I seen your movies. You need it.
That's not what happened. We're looking at Tony. It's our point of view.
So if we're looking at Tony, why can't we see Tony get shot?
It goes to black for the audience.
Yeah, it goes for black for audience. Yeah, so you're a fucking idiot. Shut up.
And that
Get, I'm ashamed of you.